Hello friends, how are you guys? The next thing that we have bought is from Sandton Stationery and Print. So we bought Iroshizuku inks. It doesn't need any introduction. These are the inks from Pilot pens in Japan, and then this is a 15 ml bottle. They had the whole range of ink bottles available, and we bought some of them. So this is not a sponsor post. I bought all these inks by myself. So what I bought is a Yu-Yake. Yu-Yake is kind of an orange ink, so which we are going to see now. So we have our tools ready, so without wasting our time, we are going to dip our cotton bud. For this Pilot inks, we are not going to reuse the cotton bud from both the sides. We'll just use them one side, because I don't want to contaminate these bottles. This is really expensive ink, as you will know. Pilot Iroshizuku ink is really expensive, and these bottles were around like 260 ZAR or something each. So yeah, so that's how much expensive these inks are. So this is a sunset orange kind of color. How it looks like on the cotton bud. So let's dip our glass dip pen as well, and then write some sentences with the same. And I bought these inks to put them into some of my expensive Pilot pens, which I am going to showcase to you once we are finished with all the ink swabs. So this is Iroshizuku Yu-Yake. So this is Iroshizuku Yu-Yake. We bought it from Sandton Stationery and Print. This is a 15 ml bottle. So just before we left for America, I bought these bottles. So I thought that I will take the fountain pens to America, but I didn't take. So meanwhile we'll wait for the ink swab to dry. We'll bring our human rights journal to write some sentences and test it out. So our page is ready. So let's write with the same. This ink is available at multiple shops as well, so you can check out wherever it's available. You can have it. Iroshizuku Yu-Yake 15 ml bottle. We bought it from Sandton Stationery. Sandton Stationery has a lot of stationery products, so in case you want to buy, it's the easiest one to go to. So this is how the ink looks like. It's a darker version of orange, and then everything is legible as well. So that is the best part. So meanwhile the ink swab is getting dry, we'll bring all the orange or similar kind of looking inks that we have reviewed. So this is how the Pilot Iroshizuku Yu-Yake ink looks on the paper. After it's dry, it's like a darker orange kind of ink. So we will compare it against all the colored inks that can match this one. So the first one, just to show for your eyes, we have diamine yellow. So you will see a significant difference between both the inks. So it doesn't match, yellow doesn't match. And let's move into the ancient copper. So this is the real ancient copper ink, and it's totally different from the Yu-Yake. So moving further, we have the older ancient copper ink, which is not the right version. So this is the brownish ink. It doesn't match with the Yu-Yake. And then this is the orange version of Carcos. As you will see, it has some kind of similarity. This one is little bit pastel as compared to the Yu-Yake, and this is a lighter version of the same. So this is Carcos orange, very cheap ink as compared to Iroshizuku inks. So this is the diamine loving lemon. It's not even readable. So moving further, this is the diamine Louis, which was a darker variant of yellow plus brown. So this is also not similar. Then we have board banana ink, which you will see is a mixture of yellow and a little bit of orange. So this also doesn't match. So the ink that we are going to show you will definitely match, which is a diamine gruntled guava. Gruntled guava, gruntled means happy. So the guava is happy here, and then it is little bit pastel as compared to the Iroshizuku Yu-Yake ink, which is little bit darker, but it's almost similar. And both of the inks are legible. This is much more legible as compared to this one. And the last one that we have similar to this one is the autumn oak. So the autumn oak ink and Iroshizuku ink is almost the same, with the Iroshizuku tilting towards the orange, and then diamine autumn oak tilting towards the brownish color. So now we will show you all the 4 inks that we have matched, and then you can make your own opinion as to how Yu-Yake is. I specifically went for Yu-Yake because I wanted this kesari color in my arsenal. So these are the 4 inks that I wanted. I already had Carcos Orange, but then in our recent reviews we have got this Diamine Autumn Oak and Disgruntled Guava from the 12 ml bottles, which we bought from Cult Pens, and this Iroshizuku Yu-Yake we bought from Sandton Stationery and Print shop. The bottle is around 260, 285, something of that sort, and then they always have some kind of discount, so by which you will get the bottle for around 250, something of that sort. So, and this is 15 ml bottle, which is sufficient for trying out all the colors and everything. They have the whole range available, so do check it out. And then this is how the 4 inks looks like. And if we compare, so Diamine Autumn Oak will go down, and then orange, Carcos Orange is the best match in a lighter shade. But we have this Disgruntled Guava as well, which is also matching in a lighter version. So amongst all these 4 inks, we have Iroshizuku Yu-Yake, which has more pigmentation as compared to all the other inks. So whereas in the lighter versions, this Diamine Oak is more pigmented, whereas this is how the whole ink is. You can see that there is very subtle difference between all of these inks. So do let me know what are your thoughts about the Iroshizuku Yu-Yake ink, and have you tried it, or is it your favorite ink, or which amongst the Iroshizuku inks from Pilot Pens is your favorite? So don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. We are very near 5,000 mark, and with your help only we can cross 10,000 as well. And if you have any questions regarding this one, please do let me know. And all the other inks also we have reviewed so far is like more than 65 inks we have reviewed. So do let me know if you have any question on any of them. All of those inks are bought by myself. So, and we'll continue to buy till our collection is complete. And if in any case any brand wants to give us any of the inks for review, we'll accept them, and we will mention them as well in our videos. And as I always tell you, your views is our only blessing, so keep blessing us with your views. So thank you very much for watching. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.